Hello, Type Trash. It's Rochelle, and I'm here with,
Alex.
and I'm INFJ. He is INTJ. We actually met on the internet. Do you want to share the story? You're a lot better at telling stories. Extroverted thinking.
So we were both betas for Pottermore, and there was this website that was made after Pottermore because they didn't have any kind of chat system. And we were both on it, and one night somebody, I think it was you, was asking about zip codes, and or not zip codes, area code,
Time zones.
time zones. I can't think today. Time zones, and was like, "What time is it for everybody?" And we figured out we were in the same time zone. So we went to a little private room and started asking each other like, "Oh, well, what part of the West Coast are you on? And then which
Yeah.
state are you in? Which city are you in?" We narrowed it down to we were literally neighbors.
Yeah.
I was in one apartment complex and she was in the one right next door.
So I assumed he wasn't going to kill me, and I invited him over. No, I went over to your place first, huh?
Yeah, you came over to
Yep.
mine. And we were both like, "Do you promise not to kill me or rape me?" And we were both like, "Yeah, pinky swear." So,
And the rest is history. No, we actually then have been friends. What year was that?
2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 3.5 years.
Yep. So it's great going on strong. We ended up going to the Pottermore LeakyCon together, which was fantastic. I'm a Hufflepuff.
I'm a Slytherin.
We
Slitherpuff is love.
Slitherpuff is love. We end up teaching each other, things and stuff. So yeah, next question. Who do you admire most in life and why? Do you want to go first or?
Sure. I admire my Aunt Melissa the most. She's my dad's baby sister. She's only 5.5 years older than me, and she has been the most inspirational person in my life, my entire life. She's always been so nice and sweet, no matter what. She's got her master's in meteorology and actually works for a news station as the weather person. And she's got a wonderful husband and kids, and she's just like the most wonderful person. And I strive to be like her, even though, not so much.
Yeah, that's good. I most admire one of my friends that I met through my abusive asshole ex, who is friends with him for a long time. So I've mostly known this guy long distance because he is in Nebraska, but I've met him the one time the week I was in Nebraska. But he's a really embodies a lot of qualities that I value as a person. He's also an INFJ, and he's older than me, so he's able to help me with being a better person and in my own self growth. His name is Dan. Yeah, he's awesome, and he's done everything he can for his kids. He's very accepting of them. When they came, one child is genderqueer, the other one is trans. So he was very accepting and able to build them up, and he's gotten rid of their abusive mother out of their life, so working towards a divorce. But I really, really admire who he is as a person, and I strive to embody many of the qualities in him that I see. So now, do you cry every time or just sometime?
I cry like twice.
Well, we were watching.
Shut up.
You would never cry during The Hobbit. It's The Hobbit. No crying.
No crying. Never. I shed one manly tear.
A single man tear. Supernatural. We're big Supernatural buddies. So many fandoms. So me, it depends for me. Sometimes I cry, and sometimes I can't cry at all. Depends on how depressed I am. But the more depressed I am, I've found that I cry a lot less. I've just kind of numbed out to my feelings, which then I can only cry sometime. Other times, when I'm more healthy, then it's still sometimes more than others. Sometime to airtime, depending on what we're watching.
When it comes to like movies and TV and books and stuff,
oh, every time
I rarely cry. I've cried like 5 times maybe. Like the end of A Walk to Remember made me sob. Marley and Me. I could have gone through like a whole box of tissues. I cried last night watching the third Hobbit.
I got a little bit welled up, but I didn't cry.
But when it comes to like just regular stuff, if I get super emotional, like really angry, I just break down and I just start crying. Yay, emotional responses from childhood.
Yeah. Okay, so Tommy has 7 onions, 8 chairs, and 9 diapers. Why does Tommy have these things?
He's trying to hatch some Cabbage Patch Kids.
You know, that makes sense. Otherwise, I have no idea. I think that's the best answer there is. An area that you can improve on.
You go first.
Oh boy. I should have made notes to myself. Let's go with, I don't know. You go first.
No.
Let's skip it. I'll go back. DC or Marvel?
I'm gonna go Marvel.
You were wearing Superman yesterday.
So what? I have a few like preferred Marvel characters. Like Hawkeye is my fave just because of like Death Buddies Unite.
Death Pride.
Yeah. I really like Iron Man because that's like life goals for me right there, to be like the sarcastic asshole that no one likes, but people sort of like you.
Yeah.
Also lots of money and
Yeah, I'm not really sold on comic stuff, but I also prefer Marvel. I also love Spider-Man. Snarky Spider-Man.
Yes.
Snarky Spider-Man. Okay, so one of the many areas that I can improve on. I need to be better at adulting. So, actually, we'll talk about something that I'm actually trying to improve on is my sleep schedule, because I don't have a window currently in my bedroom, so I've been oversleeping and my sleep schedule's fucked. So, I'm moving bedrooms because my roommate just moved out, so I'm hoping to get on a better adulting schedule and be better with productivity. So there you go, that's one area I'm improving on.
My entire life basically needs to be improved. Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah. Yeah. What do I need to improve on? Everything.
Yeah, so this is us, our lives. Awesome INTJ. Good personality type. I approve. Very much so.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And I'm going to leave now, but I'll have another video later with my boyfriend at some point. ENFP. Prepare yourselves.